Welcome to the Site-65 podcast. I'm your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, and with me, we have a couple people. We have A1 Lieutenant Connector.
Hi.
We have a CI joining us. We have what is your title, Knox?
Chaos Insurgency. I'm Comet Niox. Thank you very much.
Well, I knew the name Knox, but I didn't know what your exact title was. I didn't want to get it wrong.
Shouldn't we be
Yes.
killing that guy?
Absolutely not.
People are allowed to host.
Doesn't seem like
Anyways, we also have DEA manager Heimdall.
Hello. Yeah, I am. I don't know. I feel like we should kill him.
You can kill him after the podcast. I need content.
Number one priority.
Yeah, number one priority is to keep the people listening to this podcast across all the Foundation sites. And I'd like to remind everyone listening that we have a spot. No, we don't have a sponsor this week. That'd be kind of cool, though. No, you can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it these days. We're there. Just search up Site-65 Podcast and you'll find us. Thanks for all the support that the last few episodes have gotten since we've come back. It's been really wonderful to see, so much support and so much love and so much stuff. Now, I have something I want to talk about that is kind of concerning me. I have a feeling someone is leaking the podcast to the outside world.
That sounds like an issue.
Heimdall, what have you done?
I think we blow him up. I mean, for the ethics listening, we find out who it is and we obviously interrogate them properly. And emphasize anyone who heard of it.
Are so quick to oppose each other, but don't even take a glance at CI. That's because CI is innocent. They can't get any dirt on us.
Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking.
GOC, but okay.
Oh, GOC, you think GOC is leaking there?
I'm thinking it's Parawatch.
I mean, to be completely fair, okay. I hope no GOC are listening in, but I feel like GOC might be a bit, a bit silly as of late.
It also could be the fact that I typically have these podcasts playing when I'm doing Uber driving in town after work. Right. So it could be me.
Do they not pay you enough in research?
No, they don't.
That's wild. Not even
99% of my pay goes to the medical bills.
And Site Command, of course.
Clearly an issue on Site-65. That's why Site-56. That's why Site-65 is better.
Oh, look who's talking. The MCOM.
Look who's talking. The Alpha 1 Lieutenant.
All I'm saying is, from what I've heard, I may or may not have received reports about you coming to our side instead, because our side is better quite often, frequently. All I'm saying.
I will say nothing. I can't comment on that. I do have to say, though, you've got so many fucking cannibals over there, it's not concerning in the slightest.
Huh. Yeah, but it is quite concerning that the research isn't paying you well. I mean, all I'm saying is, if you know how to hold a gun, DEA still has open positions. We always need to fill in.
Yeah, but then I'd have to do double the work, and I'm already lazy as is. You're expecting me to write more than 1 page a day and shoot somebody?
Oh, that's why you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Sounds like laziness to me.
I mean, yeah. I feel like we may know why you're not getting paid now, I mean...
Just wait till Alpha 1 kidnap him.
No, the problem is that we get our paychecks. We go to deposit them into the bank, and 9 times out of 10, we're robbed in Pinewood.
Huh. I wonder who might be robbing you.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the CI.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay, never mind.
Also...
No.
I mean, I know it's not the MC&D either. They're friendly fellows.
MC&D are pretty chill.
I don't know anything about MC&D. They just kind of show up on site occasionally, and they give me a hailstorm.
It's so weird.
Excuse me. Are you telling me you got weapons on you?
As an executive researcher, you're allowed to have a pistol.
Oh, of course.
You should know this, A1 Lieutenant.
Hey, I don't know many people's positions. I
Your
know how to
job is
keep
to
my own.
enforce the foundation of your codex and you don't even know its ins and outs. Shame on you. Shame on you. We should punish this guy to
My
be the
job-
FLC for 12 hours straight.
My job is to keep your dirty CI feed off the site. It's kind of hard to keep it away from there, though.
Your job is to kidnap other Foundation people and torture them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Gosh, I wonder why every single one of my guys that gets taken by A1 is missing an eye and an arm. Truly.
I'm just saying.
Weird.
That's just because 682 is hungry.
And I wonder who gave them the 682.
Can I confirm or deny?
Of course you can. Of course you can.
For all those who are like, for all those who have the code of ethics on their hands, you need to listen. And not close enough. You need to like just pay attention elsewhere for a second. It's actually quite the nice execution method. Did you know that the Chaos Insurgency armor is made from an acid-resistant material? You can actually throw them into the acid pool of 682 and wait for the lizard to like get them instead of it.
Gosh, I wonder how he found out about that. I wonder.
I mean, I would personally never do that, but like from what I heard, basically.
From what you've heard, of course, hearsay.
Yeah, it's just, CSA. I can't confirm if they actually have acid-resistant stuff.
Of course. Well, I can guarantee you that it does. My armor is fully suited for.
You want to try it out?
Why is it? Want to try it out? Well, the only acid pool I know is 682's containment cell, and
you can try it out in 076's. Has some more potent
076's. No. That shit is way more corrosive than whatever the fuck they're putting in 682, which is weird because it should be the other way around.
I honestly feel like
I don't know what you guys are talking about because 076-2's acid isn't really acid. It's just water dyed a little color because 076-2 is hydrophobic.
Oh, no.
Have you seen it? It is so corrosive. Genuinely, one of my guys, we were hiding from fucking MTF one time after breaching 076. One of my guys tripped over the railing, fell in, fucking instantly. His whole body got fucking wrecked. Only thing that came up was his skeleton. Like out of those silly ass cartoons.
Tomato, you might actually be mixing up that thing. Because I think, it's just a theory of mine, right? Don't, A1 Lieutenant, listen away for a second. Don't actually listen to this because it may or may not be criticizing your bosses.
Of course.
I feel like they might be cutting some funding because I think the water in 682's CC, I think it might just be water that is just dyed. It's not acid. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
076, on the other hand, that's definitely acid. So I think you might have
because freaking 01 and A1 need new weapons every other week, so they have to go out and spend all our money.
I think they mixed up the crates. They put the 682 acid in 076 and the 076 water into 682.
It's for the better of the Foundation, trust me. There's a reason why we're all still living our perfect lives, unlike this fucking CI.
Oh, it's because of the EA, obviously.
I can guarantee you right now, everyone inside the Foundation is not living a happy life, okay? There are like fucking 18 containment breaches in that place every single day.
It's fine.
Yeah, but we also get to hang out with 999.
Exactly.
Yeah, and consider this, guess who's still standing? Pretty sure that's us. Pretty sure our site has never been used. Pretty sure. All I'm saying, we're still standing,
Pretty sure you've never been nuked. Well, hey,
well, otherwise your site wouldn't be here anymore.
What nuke are you talking about?
We're talking about the nukes you get in Call of Duty.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
25 kill streaks, drop a tactical nuke incoming.
I mean, that's rocket underneath core. I think it means nothing.
What else would we be referring to, you moron? Come on.
Oh, no. I obviously meant if they send a nuke from the redacted site to basically blow us up if something gets too bad. I mean, we obviously don't have nukes at our own site, but the Foundation does have nukes. The Foundation
this is the only reason they can't get rid of the CI cell next to the door, because if they send a nuke to us, that's also going to blow up their site, so...
Can you guys move your site just your terrorist just a few kilometers down the road or something?
Ha! No.
I mean, I think you guys should move anyways. It'd probably reduce the amount of people dying on either side.
Oh no! Foundation people dying! What a tragedy! Oh, the humanity! Oh,
I mean,
what a shame! I care so much.
You are speeding up the process of the Foundation personnel dying. Actually,
thank God I am. Jesus Christ! Thank God.
All I'm
death
saying
to the 13-headed Hydra. Death to the hypocritical committee.
If
I'm
just saying, if the CI dissolved, there would be no casualties between the two factions anymore. Believe it or not.
I believe that is how math works, but I would personally prefer if more Foundation died. Because for one, they're pussies, 2, they're hypocrites, 3, they're dickheads, 4, they're useless, 5, they're fucking pussies again.
Calm down a bit,
you have that wrong. The only people that are useless are cadets.
Have you heard of the entire regiment called NU7?
Yeah, they're pretty capable for the most part.
Surely, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying they're fucking SEAL Team 6, but they could eventually get a breach contained.
All I'm saying is...
time. No outreach. Fighting off interest. One time there were 3 NU7, and I shot them all down with a fucking pistol. A pistol. They all fucking died by my hands with one pistol.
Okay, look, I'm not saying we hire the best and the brightest, but at the same time, they're decent.
Am I hearing treason right now?
I will say this. As an ex-NU7 lieutenant, Narx might be right.
Oh, so you're saying if we go through all the files for former NU7 lieutenants,
someone's
we'll be finding on
you? Let's move on.
Did you kind of just leak your identity?
I think we're all forgetting our common enemy here, the GOC.
Of course, the police, of course, I hate them.
Death to the I mean, death to the enemies of Foundation, whoever those may be. Perhaps GOC. Unfortunately, if I was going to say something now, I already know SA would be knocking on my office. So I will not comment on the matter.
Shut up.
You may or may not have my support.
I'm sorry, that was rude. You can keep on speaking if you want. Anywho, if there's one thing I respect about the GOC, it's that they're not hypocrites. They're just dickheads. But they're
what
more
about the Foundation is hypocritical?
Okay, the ethics committee. You guys literally have a fucking D class disposable. You toss them against SCP. It's like, oh wow, this book that we've tested 1,800 times. Let's see what happens with a D class. Oh, he fucking died. Wow, what a shocker.
Well, maybe he's gonna die a different way.
Yeah, there's actually a whole.
He wouldn't have died if you just, fucking didn't make him read the book. Come on. I mean, guys toss people in the fire.
It's a fair gamble. They're all death row anyway.
And then
we're giving them a fair chance at experiences. It's better to do that than die old and ugly.
Tell them that. Anywho, yeah, and then you have literally every single ISD, especially Omega 1. Oh my goodness.
And I'm saying we have.
God.
We do have an entire department. I'm not sure what it's called right now. But yeah, we do have an entire department currently that basically just does the same tests over and over and over again to see if something will happen. And I think it's good science, me personally. I'm not a scientist, but
insanity is
that's called
the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Oh, you mean like the Chaos Insurgents? You're always getting stuck on floor 2 and dying. Oh yeah.
Ha ha ha! Go fuck yourself.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Okay, you are from Site-65, and personally, I'm not with those wankers over there. I've been there before, and they're a bit more different from us. We don't do floor 2 holds daily or whatever bullshit, So yeah, don't hold that against us, okay? Hold that against them, not us, them.
I mean, maybe
I'm not holding anything against you. I just hide in bunks whenever you guys show up.
Yeah.
Wow, pussy.
What? I'm not a combative. I don't want to get shot.
You're not combative, but fucking throw hands with me, mate. Come on, pussy.
No.
I know you can throw hands. Try me.
I'll throw hands in a paper writing contest.
Oh, paper writing. That's why he's got to come with his paper cuts. Oh my goodness.
This proves how weak CI are.
That is true. That is
true. Pick up fights with non-combatives. That's why they execute researchers all the time.
That's not a fucking fight with you, mate. Where you want to fucking go? I'll meet you at the fucking Hill House. I will wreck your shit and I will eat you for breakfast. I will serve you to 5 different cannibals alive.
That's kind of fucked up.
Can we not?
That's very
Can we not? Like, we're supposed to all be friends on this podcast and get along and talk about our lives at working with these dangerous anomalies and or fighting the Foundation. But we're not supposed to actually hate each other.
I mean, I do have a bullet with Niox's name on it.
My life revolves around shooting these guys. How am I not to hate them? Like,
last time I heard about this guy, I heard he was a cannibal. I don't know how he's supposed to expect me to like cannibals.
Oh, well.
Listen, you guys have way more cannibals inside the Foundation than you think, okay?
So, Niox, I thought maybe, like, God could change you. Have you considered reading a Bible? I actually have one just for you.
Have I considered reading the Bible? No, I've not considered reading the Bible.
I mean, that's this Bible. I think you'd actually love to read it. It's
I would absolutely hate
a very normal Bible.
A very normal Bible.
Unrelated to that, we actually had an incident where like some satanic organization was handing out Bibles to people in Pinewood and Chaos Insurgents, and they all read it. And they all just turned into like opponent creatures of the underworld like a few minutes later. It was quite the bad breach. I believe most of Pinewood was wiped out that day.
When did that happen?
Well, that was like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, maybe?
I don't think I was there for that.
Yeah, they had like a church. It was quite weird. There was a church just appeared out of nowhere. It was this priest holding his like sermon, and once he was done,
was it in the middle of the DMZ?
DMZ? Like, we don't have a DMZ yet. Our site, don't be silly. That stuff's
okay. Well, in the middle of the ice area,
like the frozen ponds.
Yeah, the frozen pond. Yeah.
Oh no, the church we had at our site was just as part of Pinewood. As like it just looked as though it has always been there. I don't know who got there, but yeah, this guy was just handing out Bibles and people kept reading them. At least 20 of them. They all just turned into some weird SCP instances. I don't know if Weiser has assigned anything to it yet, but safe to say that since the Chaos Insurgents were keeping Foundation from participating in that, I believe that there were barely any Foundation casualties. I think a large part of their terror cell, on the other hand, was wiped out.
See, this is the absolute idiocy of the other Chaos Insurgency. They try to stop Foundation from doing shit, and they end up killing more of their own than killing Foundation. Truly.
You just don't like anyone, do you?
No, I do not. Well, no, I do like a couple people. And I'm not gonna. They're all cannibals, so I'm not gonna say any of them.
It says a lot.
But I'm just saying. One of your A1 COs. Not are they a CO? Last I checked, their command sergeant. Either way, one of your A1. They've got pretty good taste.
Oh, I know some A1. There's a very lovely command sergeant at our side, but I can't say more, obviously.
Oh really? Come on, I want to hear the details. How nice is he? What does he do?
Oh, he's just a cool guy.
Just a cool guy, fair enough.
Oh, which A1 isn't a cool guy? Honestly, we're all the best.
I mean, I heard the guys at your side are a bit freaky,
Oh,
I obviously won't go into detail, but
you really want to drag the conversation this direction?
We are obviously fine, good in the head, unlike Mr. Niox over here.
Oh yeah,
of course.
I think we should all aspire to be a little bit more, let's say, normal, like Tomato.
I wouldn't classify myself as normal.
The guy smokes weed with 632 on an almost daily basis.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's.
Okay, who here hasn't smoked weed though?
Me, I don't take drugs because.
Oh no! Here's the thing. I don't actually smoke. I just give it to 682. I'm completely straight edge.
I'm pretty sure with all the smoke in the air, you got plenty high in there.
I wear a gas mask.
Sure.
Fuck you.
Does 682 know how to inhale? Like, and
I would
smoke
assume.
smoke weed.
It could inhale mouth and nose.
So basically, what we did was we got one of those fans that you use to blow up like inflatable play places, and then we take tinfoil and we make like a little cup, and we put about 5 pounds of weed in there, and we put the cup in the air intake, and then we use a blowtorch to light it on fire, and then we turn the fan on so it continuously sucks in air and blows out smoke, and we just hotbox 682.
Is this what you use your payroll on?
No, this is what I use medical's payroll on. I just steal from them.
You know,
we don't have the
fund your own shit. Absolute top quality.
I feel like
medical is lots of medical marijuana.
I feel like the foundation has been overspending a bit lately. I'm gonna be real. Don't tell site administration who said this, but yeah.
I mean, last time we had somebody that abused drugs and substances, they got in trouble. I mean, our DOMs, they're suffering for themselves, but I guess it's
drugs are amazing. Am I allowed to promote drugs on this podcast?
No.
Anomalous drugs?
Tragedy. Well, let me tell you, 420J hits hard. If you have any problems, smoke that shit, and they'll disappear quicker than your father.
My father hasn't disappeared.
Damn.
Yeah, because you haven't smoked 420J.
That's quite tragic. But no, I feel like our side is spending a ton. Like one of those site inspectors, and I believe the third one at our side, he's humongous. That's all I'll say. He eats a lot.
Your site inspectors.
He just eats. He eats so much. I think it's the third one at our side. If that gives some more indication.
I mean, hey, who else is meant to be a gluttonous bastard? No one else.
I think we do have a portrait of him in our floor 3.
Oh, yeah, that is possible.
I mean, painting portrait.
Alpha 1, Lieutenant, I have to ask, I haven't interacted with him as much, but isn't the chairman like a whale?
Are you talking about the ethics chairman? Because we don't have a chairman.
Yes. Of course.
I mean,
hey, you're ISD. You should have interacted with him at one point. The ethics chairman, like from what I've heard, the rumors, Shelley, are they true or not? Is he a gluttonous fat bastard?
No, that would be your mother.
Oh.
Are you referring to?
I don't think any 420J will like let you come back from that one.
Are you referring to like? What are you referring to? The ashes or like what are we on?
Listen. The only ashes are the ashes from my blunts.
So you do smoke?
No, I don't smoke. Smoking's bad.
Well,
Smoking's
don't do drugs, kids.
Kids? What are you yapping on?
Yeah, I said don't do drugs, kids.
Talking about kids.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. Don't call me kid.
Anyways, talking about kids, I'm pretty sure that the Chaos Insurgency at our side actually enlists children. They have it pretty well.
Of course it does.
I'm pretty sure we captured like a guy
plenty
a while ago.
Plenty of them sound like children. It's definitely something. You can't really get real competent men to fight by your side.
It is.
That is again, Site-65 is much more lackluster. If they're having to recruit children, then I think they're doomed.
Oh, actually, we're no longer Site-56 because it's actually Overwatch Command has determined that our site is a lot more prosperous, a lot more active. So we're actually Site-65 now.
That's absolutely great to know. The best part is that I could not give 2 shits, and I will still refer to it as the same thing.
Someone is hurt, but hurt. Well.
Anyways, on the topic of the chairman, I will say he has gained quite a bit of weight. I will say that much.
I thought you guys didn't have a chairman.
Not our chairman, the ethics chairman.
What? What do you mean, not your chairman?
Wait,
There's
I'm
no
confused. Were we
chairman.
not? Have we not been talking about the ethics chairman?
What other chairmen are there?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there should be heads of there should be a head
chief
of
inspector or.
Oh no, not the chief inspector. I mean, we don't have a chief inspector recently because he
and you know that what you're saying right now is something that a counterinsurgency regimental commander is listening into, and you've just given this information leak to him, just like that.
Well, if this is where CI get their information from, this is a lot about their intelligence. I will say that much.
Well, it's good intelligence based on what you've just told us, that your first site inspector, the lead of it all, is missing. I learned that from here, really.
And the fact that you recruit little children for your cause.
I don't recruit little children. They'll recruit little children, you little bastard.
CI all the same.
CI all the same? Oh, buddy boy. Wait till I tell you. I'm not going to get into it today.
Huh.
All right. With that, I think we're going to end off this episode because things are getting a little heated, and I do not want to start a full-out war. So,
I do. GOC, get ready. I mean,
CI, get ready. Oh, sorry. I mean, CI.
Anyways, A1 Lieutenant Connector, do you have anything you want to say to the nice people listening?
Don't break FLC, please, and don't run around with matadors and shoot people. Thank you.
Oh, but it's fun. Nux, do you have anything you want to say?
Do I have anything I want to say? Do 420J, eat human flesh, fuck the ethics committee.
Fair enough. And Heimdall, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, so this is a message to Dennett. I'm pretty sure you're listening right now. I'm coming to your fucking site and you're getting fucking murdered, alright? I have a bullet with your name on it. Several, actually. That's all I'm saying. But obviously, this is all jokes for the IA listening. This is all jokes.
Yeah, he means on Minecraft.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
All right. Well, this has been the Site-65 podcast. Thank you all very much for listening. As I said before, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, continue sharing the podcast around, but make sure you only share it with Foundation personnel. And yeah, thank you very much for listening. Have a good day.